What's up, guys? Macadii here, bringing you the final battle of our RU session, where we're against a guy called... I don't even know if I should read this out, but Johnny Big Meat Bravo. So, looking at his team... Sorry, the name. Anyway, looking at his team, he has a very, very offensive team, which, to be honest, I think is going to struggle a little bit under Trick Room. So, at least I hope so. So, in terms of lead, I'm not too sure. There's a chance it might be the Drodagon, or even the Registeel. So I think Ding Dong's a fairly safe lead here. I don't see many sort of common taunt users on his side, so I don't think Ding Dong is going to get shut down. So we can set up the Trick Room here, and I think getting Stealth Rocks up might make a difference. I think it might make a difference with a few key KOs. So we're going to get up Stealth Rocks and sacrifice a turn of Trick Room. I think it's worth it in the long run because we can go out into... most likely Reuniclus, because I think a Focus Blast will be able to kill this guy. Let's just see what his, whether this is going to be physical or a special wall. I think this might be a special wall. That's the only thing. So we may not be able to KO with Reuniclus, we'll have to see. But then with Magic Guard, I don't think there's a huge amount this guy can really do to us. So, we'll just have to see. So he does go out into the Delphox here. Now, I think that's a fairly questionable play, because I can just explode on this guy. And, he's really, really not going to appreciate that. It may even KO. I think normal gem boosted, it may even KO. We'll have to see. But I really disagree with that play. Because, yeah, just clean KOs there. That's absolutely beautiful. And it does mean that we can go out into most likely Blob, to be honest. Because I think we can pretty much KO every single member of his team. Shrimpy, I need to kind of wait till his Shrimpy is gone before I can do anything with that. So I think Blob might be the way to go. Even Underbite performs absolutely excellently against his team. Actually, I might go for Underbite because I want to save Blob because there's not too many. There's only 2 turns of Trick Room left, so I kind of want to preserve Blob to set up the Trick Room again because there are quite a few things I can set up on. As he goes out into the Registeel, we can get a free close combat off here, which is going to do quite a lot of damage to this guy. We could even get Power Up Punch, but I think going for CC is probably the safest play. Just because we don't have enough turns of Trick Room left. If there was 3 turns of Trick Room left, I might have gone for a Power Up Punch and then gone for a Close Combat, which means we had 1 more turn then to abuse the Trick Room, and we could have gone for another one there. So we'll see how much this does. 54%, it's fairly reasonable, and we are not massively lucky. He goes to the T-Wave. Now, I think that's quite a questionable play. If he had the Iron Head on this, I probably would have said that was the better way to go, because we're extremely slow. So nothing is going to be able to outspeed us. He has the Protect. Oh, that's fair enough. So he's able to stall out our Trick Room. But we can go for another CC here. I think we can take an Iron Head from here. Considering we've got 252 in HP, we should be able to take that fairly well. I guess he might be sort of para-flinching, which may be a little bit annoying. I've just noticed that he has the potential for that. But he does go out into the Hitmontop here. And he is the Intimidate set as well. He does get that power as well, which is a pain, but it does mean we can go out into Ragdoll, because I don't think there's much this guy can do to us. We can block his Rapid Spin, set up the Trick Room from there, and hopefully see from there, because we may even need to switch out. We'll see how it goes, because I don't particularly want to take a Sucker Punch from this guy, but that's his only real move against me. So he has got the lefties there. He goes to the Foresight. That's fair enough. So I think we're going to Mega Evolve here, and we're going to go for, I think we're going to go for the Trick Room here, because I think he's just going to go for Rapid Spin. That was an excellent play on his part, I must admit. I'm guessing for us to stay out. He does go for the Rapid Spin here, as we set up the Trick Room, which means we can get, I think Shadow Claw does marginally, no, 35, 105, it doesn't do more. So Gunk Shot may be the better way to go here. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a Gunk Shot because I don't think he'd expect it. He might expect us to go for... Oh, we did miss. Okay, so he does go for the CC. That is a real pain, I must admit. But we can go for a Destiny Bond here just to see and be cheeky. And see from there. But that miss was a real shame, I must admit. But there's not a huge amount we can do about that. And I think it's worth just staying. He does end up switching out here, which is an excellent play on his part. I think what we're going to do is we're going to risk it, and we're going to go out into Blob, because I think he's going to go for the Protect here. predicting us to go for a move and allows him to get a bit more HP back. He goes to Toxic, that's fine, that's not a problem at all. We still have a turn of Trick Room left, so we can get a Focus Blast off, which is going to hit everything really, really hard, which is going to be really nice. And we preserve the Mega Banette with the Destiny Bond as well. So while this game isn't going as well as the last one, I think we still got a chance to get a lot of sweeping off here, especially when the Delphox hasn't got... Oh, that does a lot. I'm quite comfortable to take a hit here, so I'm actually going to go for the Trick Room. I think we can take a hit, even if this is Life Orb Drud. Yeah, he is Life Orb Sheer Force, most likely, but that really doesn't do enough. I'm surprised he doesn't have Dragon Stab on there, because that would have done quite a bit more, but it does mean we can set up the Trick Room. With the bulk of Reuniclus, it means you're pretty much guaranteed to set a Trick Room up, unless they have a really powerful knockoff user, or something like that. So, yeah, Blob definitely is putting in the work this session, I must admit. But it's a little bit of a shame that Ragdoll's kind of taken a back seat with this one. But I think if I had the chance to do some more battles with this team, I think he would end up performing well. He does get onto the Chloritzer here. We can just go for a Psyshock. I'll be interested to see how much this does and whether this does KO or not. I don't know if it will, but as I said, it will be quite interesting. 82%, that's fair enough, as he has the Dark Pulse as well, and that's going to take us out. But this is Life Orb as well, so he seems to have a bit of a... He's a bit of a fan for Life Orb right now. But it does mean we can go... We have a choice of things we could go out into. I'm quite keen for Shrimpy now, because I know we can pretty much take out the rest of his team, and we're not affected by Intimidate, which would obviously be the problem if we sent out Paladin or anything else. We're running minimum speed. Oh, are we? Maybe we're not, but... Why is it... Have I got a bit of speed on here? I don't know. Maybe... Let me just double check. I don't know. Maybe I'm not running a negative speed nature on this, I don't think, which hopefully won't come around and cause problems for me. But I can just go for a Scald here. Even if I don't outspeed, I think I can take whatever he's going to fire at me relatively comfortably and pretty much KO the rest of his team. I think the Hitmontop may cause issues, but there's a chance to get that Skull Burn, which would be really nice, and I'm pretty sure I can take out, I can survive a close combat from that guy. He goes out into the Registeel here. We can go for the Aura Sphere. He's probably going to go for the Protect here, but even then, he goes to the T-Wave. So as we go for the Aura Sphere, and that nearly takes him out, so we can go for a Scald here. He's probably going to go for the Protect. He does go for the Protect and will stall out that last turn of Trick Room, but it does mean we can get another Scald off. But it'd be nice if we can get rid of this Registeel, because this Registeel is becoming a bit of a pain. Hopefully the rest of our team, the Hitmontop is going to cause a few issues, but I think Granbull can definitely handle that, and Paladin can also handle the Bravery relatively well. I know he's not got any special attackers, so our Assault Vests aren't going to be useful at all, but I still think, I think we're going to be okay, because we can take hits from all of these guys. So he goes out into the Shrimpy here, not Shrimpy, he goes out into the Hitmontop, as we're just going to go for a Scald, just to see if we can snag that cheeky burn. I don't think we need Shrimpy for anything else. He may end up over-predicting going for the Foresight here. And we could even risk it, because I think at the point where we're at, we should be able to take a hit from Bravery. But it is still tempting to stay and predicting him to over-predict. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to predict him to go for the Foresight, predicting us to switch. Yes, we got him. And the Scald does a reasonable amount. We don't snag the burn, unfortunately, but it is going to bring him down to a level of health where Granbull is going to definitely have a bit of a field day, because he won't be able to switch out without taking a huge amount of damage. We do live a close combat, which is really, really good, as a Scald will be able to take him out with that attack drop, defense drop as well, leaving him just with the Bravery left, which hopefully this is Scarf Bravery, but we're going to go for Ice Beams here, just to make sure, because if this is sub-bulk up, we may be in a little bit of trouble, but outside of that, I can't see this being too much of an issue. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Hopefully he doesn't bank too much on our, being paralyzed and everything like that. He does just go for the return, getting that clean KO right there. So we can go out into a few things. We can go into Paladin here. And I think that's probably the best bet, because I don't want to be missing play roughs and things like that. And we have these two guys in the back, just in case. So I think yeah, I think that's the way to go, because I'm pretty sure we can take a few hits with Paladin from this guy. Even if he has the Brave Bird, Iron Heads and things like that. I also don't want to get parried and things like that. Bravery lost some of its HP, so it's Life Orb as well, so I don't really want to knock off that Life Orb. So we're just going to go for Iron Heads here, and I think that's going to be GG. Because while we're not physically defensive, we should still take these... Oh, we don't take it as well as I thought we did. Fair enough, but we should be able to get a KO from there, and that is the end of the match. So I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and certainly at least as much as I have. This team has been absolutely fantastic, I must admit. I would really like to bring it out to a stream at some point, but if you guys let me know if you'd be interested in that, I think maybe a little bit more in the future when I, once my summer has really started, I'm planning on doing a few more of these sort of subscriber sessions, not necessarily just team building ones, so it'd be great if I could get your opinion on that. But regardless of that, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed the session, and I will see you guys at our next one. Macadii out.